Hey guys, it's MugenLord here, and today I want to talk a little bit about Capcom's announcement of Street Fighter V. That's right, Street Fighter V was finally announced last week, and boy am I excited. For one, fighting games have finally grown on me. I was really never a competitive player, or I was really never into fighting games when I was younger, when I was coming up, but I did play fighting games with my father and my uncles and my older cousins. For the simple fact was, during game night, that was the main event, fighting games, and Street Fighter and Tekken and a few other fighting games were the main games that everyone played at the house. So I played them and just, had fun with them. But it wasn't until Soul Calibur 3 when I was able to create my own characters and really got to sit down and learn, gameplay mechanics, to fighting games. That's what made me really love fighting games altogether. So Street Fighter 4, when it was released on the Xbox 360 and the PS3, that was my way to dive into Street Fighter and to actually enjoy what the Street Fighter series had to offer. So now it's no different. Street Fighter 5 was announced, and I'm really looking forward to it. But I wasn't expecting it to be announced this soon. I mean, a few months ago, Ono, when he was interviewed about when will we see the next installment of the Street Fighter series, he said that they were working on it, but we pretty much won't see a release of the game until around 2018. So I was speculating, and probably many other people who were waiting for the next Street Fighter game were speculating that we probably wouldn't even see screenshots or even a teaser of the game anytime soon. But hey, I was wrong, and I know many other people was wrong when it was finally announced. But it was pretty much announced by someone else. Someone leaked the teaser trailer out before Capcom, and Capcom had went around on YouTube and told YouTube to tell YouTubers to take down the teaser trailer until they officially announced it. And when it was officially announced, I mean, the internet went crazy. The main thing that people went crazy about, for the simple fact, was that Street Fighter V was going to be exclusive to the PS4 and the PC. Now, the thing that boggles my mind, how is something exclusive when you have an alternative to get the product? And being released on PS4 and PC doesn't make that exclusive. But I guess if you want to talk about game consoles that sits in your living room, I guess you could say it's exclusive to the PS4. If you want to, if you want to talk, be technical about it, I guess. That had put a few people on the fence about that. For the simple fact is, it pretty much divides the fighting game community, because now that, for fighting games, you want it to be available for everyone, no matter the platform that it's on. You want everybody to have it. And now that it's on, the PS4, plenty of gamers who bought an Xbox One now will have to dish out money to purchase the PS4 just to get Street Fighter V. I mean, as far as the business aspect is concerned, of course, you're going to want that exclusive title to be on your console, especially something like Street Fighter. Street Fighter franchise is pretty much like the king of fighting games. You having this as exclusive, I mean, was a big move. Now the thing is, it wasn't Sony that approached Capcom about this exclusive title. It was Capcom that approached Sony, and they said they felt as though that the next iteration of Street Fighter was a perfect home for the Sony platform, and Sony is going to invest money in this. And this game is built from the ground up for the Sony PlayStation 4. So you know that this next Street Fighter title is going to take the full capabilities of what the PS4 has to offer in order to make this a great title. But if you want to look at Killer Instincts and how that situation is different. There's not much they could do to make Killer Instincts a multi-plat game title. For the simple fact is that Microsoft had bought Raresoft, and since they bought Raresoft, it's now the first party company, and there's not much they can do. So Killer Instinct has to be an exclusive fighting game title. But Street Fighter, this is a whole new ball game here. But other than that, as far as gameplay and how everything looked, I love I love how this game looks, and this is only an early build, so who knows how the game is going to transform, later in its development. Some people, a little upset about that the game doesn't look that much different. I guess as far as art design, doesn't look that much different from Street Fighter 4, from the Street Fighter 4 series. But to me, in my opinion, the game looks different. The characters look a little bit more toned. They look slimmed down, and the females actually look like female characters. They don't look big and bulky like the past series in Street Fighter 4, where Chun-Li looked all big and bulky, and Diesel and Juri and Ibuki and all of them, and they all got big feet, big hands and stuff. So I really like the direction they've taken with Street Fighter 5. Everybody's toned down. Chun-Li looks amazing. Ryu looks badass. And as far as gameplay is concerned, the gameplay looks like it's borrowing a little bit of different type of mechanics from different games. For one, the game looks more fast-paced. It looks like it's favoring more offensive play than defensive play like the past Street Fighter games. And it also looks like it's taking some things from the Versus series, from off the ground combos to air combos, and of course it looked like it could be borrowing some elements from Street Fighter Third Strike, from the different stances that I've seen Ryu pull off. It could be some parrying going on. We don't know. And I also like the environment damages that you can do. Like when Chun-Li had punched Ryu through the door, and now they're fighting inside like a Chinese restaurant. It looks amazing. So I can't wait to see the dynamics to this game as Capcom reveals more of the gameplay. Like, does the environment play a big role this time? I mean, some fighting gamers don't like environment effects, especially a lot of people. That's why a lot of fighting gamers shun Theater Alive a lot, because of the environments and stuff like that. But I think that would be an interesting mechanic, and I can't wait to see what other characters may be added to this game. Let's see what veterans may return. Let's see what new faces, period, that's going to be added to the Street Fighter franchise. So I'm excited, and I'm really hyped for this. So tell me what you guys think about Street Fighter 5. What do you think about the art style? What mechanics would you love to see return or added to this game? And let me know what features would you love to see, like a replay feature. What do you guys want to see for this next installment of Street Fighter? What improvements you want to see that can improve what Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter Third Strike have done in the past? So this is MugenLord signing off.